So, in our previous video, we have seen how to deploy pre-trained Vision AI models on GRU Vision AI V2 and Xiao ESP32S3 Sense development boards. In this video, we will see how to use SenseCraft AI tool to build our own custom Vision AI model to detect hand gestures. We will see how to capture and label the images to make dataset. Then, we will see how to train the model on that dataset. And finally, once we build our model, we will test it by deploying it on Groove AI Vision hardware module to see the real-time results. So, let's get started. First, we will go to SenseCraft AI website. We will log in with our credentials. If you have not created an account yet, then you can click here to sign up. Here is the interface. We have seen this in earlier video. So, to create and train our custom model, we have to go to this training tab. So here, let me show you the different settings and features. First, on left-hand side, you will see training types, classification, and object detection. In classification, you can generate Vision AI classification model. There are only 3 steps: collect data, training, and deployment. On right-hand side, you will see camera interface tool. So if you click on this drop-down, you can see what type of devices and cameras you can use here, like webcam, and these devices are supported. In our case, for this tutorial, we are going to use GRU Vision AI V2 module. Okay? So, let's invoke it. We have already connected our device. You can see their camera preview will get loaded here, like this. Then, you can take image samples by using this hold to record button, like this. You can label them according to your desired class. Then you can train your classification or detection data. You can also add advanced settings like epochs, batch size, learning rate, etc. Then you can start training the data for your respective device. And once the training is completed, in step 3, you can deploy model to your device. How cool is that? Isn't it? Okay, so this was all about generate AI classification model. Then for object detection training, there are 2 ways you can generate AI detection model. Quick training. This is based on YOLO object detection model. You can quickly generate a single class recognition model by inputting text. And another way of object detection training is image collection training. This is also based on YOLO World Object Detection Model, but you can customize the training for text and image, which can improve the detection accuracy of the generated model. In image collection training, you can connect your camera device and collect the images, or there are also other features, like import your custom data from local storage, and then you can also auto-label it. Wow, these are pretty cool features. So in this method, there are 5 steps to generate your AI detection model. First, you have to enter objects' names here. Then select collection method. Then in step 3, collect training data. Just remember, here you have to select at least 10 labeled images to training. And next 2 steps are training and deployment. Okay, so this was about brief introduction to this training tool in SenseCraft AI. Now let's see all this with practical demo. Now, I will show you the demo of how you can build your own custom Vision AI model and how you can train it. Just follow along and see how we do it. First, we will see demo of generation of AI classification model. Now, let's invoke camera of our device and collect the images. To collect the image samples, you have to click on this hold to record button. Let me show you. So, you must have known this game, the famous rock, paper, scissors game. RPS means the rock, paper, scissors, is a popular hand game that involves 2 players simultaneously throwing one of 3 hand signals. It is often used as a random decision-making tool or a fun game to play with friends. It has 3 gestures: Now, suppose you want to collect images for class named Paper. How you can do that? Yes, we have to place our hand in front of camera. Then press the button to record the images. Like this. You can delete any of the collected image if you want. Now, let's collect the images for our experiment. Just follow along. We are going to create model for classification of hand gestures, which will be having 3 classes: paper, rock, and scissors. We will collect 100 images samples for each class. Let's rename this class as a paper. Then collect the image sampled for this class. For better results, try well-lit area and different angles. Then next class is rock gesture. Collect the samples for it. Finally, add one more class. Name it as scissors. Then collect sample images for it by posing these type of hand gestures in front of camera. Once the images data collected, then we can train the classification model. I will keep all the advanced settings as default and start the training. Please note, training process sometimes take longer duration. It will be dependent on quality and quantity of your collected image samples data. Okay, now training is completed, and you can see our model file got generated here. Now, let's deploy this generated classification model on our Groove Vision AI module and see the inference results. Just follow along and see. You can see the model file is getting deployed onto target device. Groove Vision AI V2 device will get flashed with that firmware. In inference of this gesture classification model, you can see the 3 classes. And as we make hand gestures in front of camera, you will see confidence level increases in these progress bars. You can see the results for all 3 gestures. All are getting recognized correctly, aren't they? Okay, so this was all about AI classification model. Now, let's see demo of generation of AI detection model. As we have discussed earlier, there are 2 methods of training in generation of AI detection model: quick training and image collection training. Quick training is based on YOLO World Object Detection Model. Here you can quickly generate a single class recognition model by inputting text. So here you just have to enter the name of object and start the training. This will generate model, but remember, it will be for single class. So let's see the demo of object detection quick training. Let's try to detect hand. For that, we have to enter the name of object as hand and start the training. Model generation and training will start. It will take approximately 2 to 5 minutes of time. Once the model file is generated, you will see it as listed down here in this section. Now let's upload it and see the inference results. This will be similar which we have seen earlier. You can see the model file is getting deployed onto target device Groove Vision, which will get flashed with that firmware, and then restarts. So, in inference, you can try posing your hand in front of camera. So, you can see it is not getting detected. It looks like maybe it requires well-lit area and clear video feed. You can tweak with confidence threshold and IOU threshold value settings, which will affect the model's ability to recognize. We got successful hand detection only once during our experimentation. We tried several times after that, but maybe due to lighting conditions, it was not working as expected. Let's try bottle detection. Enter the object name as bottle. Then start the training. Model generation and training will start. It will take approximately 2 to 5 minutes of time. After completion of training, you will see generated model for bottle detection is get listed down here, like this. Then let's go ahead and deploy this model onto our hardware, Groove Vision device. Just follow along. You can see the model file is getting deployed onto target device. Groove Vision AI V2 device will get flashed with that firmware. In results, you can see when we put bottle in front of camera of our device, bottle is getting detected. We also tried putting multiple bottles, and you can see they also get detected with separate bounding boxes. We also changed bottle type, but it also got detected correctly. This is cool, isn't it? Please note, here you can see the detection confidence is showing very low. It may be because the poor lighting conditions which we have talked about earlier. We also tried to train onion detection model with quick training approach. But unfortunately, the outcome didn't meet our expectations. If you want to know more about these training features, you can go to wiki page. This is the one. Here you will find all the information and guides for getting started. So, as they said here, the SenseCraft AI platform is an efficient AI training tool tailored for object detection tasks. Built on the advanced YOLO World Object Detection Model, it offers 2 convenient training methods: quick training and image collection training. We just have seen the demo of quick training method. In this method, no image data is required. Simply input the target name to quickly generate a single-class object detection model. It has some cool advantages, like it is ideal for straightforward scenarios, enabling fast model creation and deployment. Then next method, image collection training, features combining the target name with uploaded image data for training. And its advantages are: it leverages diverse image data to significantly improve the detection accuracy of the generated model, making it suitable for applications requiring high precision. With these 2 methods, the SenseCraft platform caters to diverse object detection model training needs, simplifying the complexities of AI development while ensuring both usability and precision. Alright, let's get back to our previous session and see the demo of our next training method. Let's move forward and see the demo of image collection training. Just like we did in classification, in this training, we will collect the images data. This image collection training is also based on YOLO World Object Detection Model. But please note, here you can customize the training for text and image, which can improve the detection accuracy of the generated model. First, enter the name of the object. We will create object with the name of one of the gesture, like for example, paper, or you can give any name. Okay, now let's invoke our device camera and see how we can do it practically. So, the step 2. Select collection method. Currently, you can see there are only 2 devices are showing supported: Groove Vision AI V2 and SenseCraft. We will connect our Groove Vision device. You will see the camera preview here in this window. Okay, next is step 3. Collect training data. So you can click and hold this button to collect the images. But please remember, before doing that, you have to hold your hand in front of camera and make the desired gesture, so that the sample images of that gesture get captured and loaded here in Collection tab. Like this. So as they said here, you have to select at least 10 labeled images for training. So you must have been thinking how we can label the images. There are 2 ways: manual or automatic labeling. First, let me show you manual method, which is also our favorite and considerably more robust and accurate. So currently, you can see all our images are in Unlabeled tab. To label the image, you have to first select the desired image, like this. Here, new window will get open. Please note what they said there. We have to drag the mouse over the picture to mark it up. Let me show you, like this. Select the desired area in picture by creating bounding box around it using mouse pointer, and then click on Confirm button to save it. Okay, so in this way you can select sample image, mark up the desired region, then confirm to save it. You can see, once you confirm, the modified image will get added in Label tab. Okay, so similarly you can manually label each image. This is time-consuming process, but it's quite more robust and accurate. Let me show you why. So, let's use auto-labeling feature for other images. Make sure that you have selected all the images which you wish to auto-label. Then click on this button. Auto-label process will get started, and will take time depending on number of images. When auto-labeling process get completed, you will see window something like this. It will show how many images get auto-labeled and how many cannot be auto-labeled. Please note, sometimes auto-labeling process may result in incomplete, because this tool needs clearer versions of images for auto-labeling, or it suggests you to go with manual labeling. We will go with manual labeling method. Just follow along. There are also other interesting features, like import your custom data from local storage. Okay, let's first delete the previous samples and record new images samples. We will collect around 40 images. Then, we will label them manually. Here, we have fast-forwarded this procedure. So, we have manually labeled all collected image samples data. Now, let's train the model. Please note, just like in classification training, in detection training will also take some time depending on quantity of your data, as well as the quality of collected image samples. We will fast-forward the video. Okay, now training is completed, and you can see our model file got generated here. Now, let's deploy this generated detection model on our Groove Vision AI module and see the inference results. Just follow along and see. Deploying model file onto Groove Vision AI device. Firmware is flashing. Device will restart after that. In inference, you can see our hand is getting recognized as paper gesture. It also shows bounding box and level of confidence. Also, as we make hand gestures in front of camera, you will see confidence level increases or decreases depending on detection inference. You can see details of inference in the log window. Okay, so this was all about generation of AI detection model using image collection training method. And in this way you can build, train, and deploy your custom vision AI classification and detection models using SenseCraft AI tool. In next video, using SenseCraft AI tool and its pre-trained gesture detection model, we will create a DIY project to control the home appliances using different hand gestures. Stay tuned for more projects and tech updates. If you face any difficulty in replicating our DIY projects, feel free to ping us on Telegram or WhatsApp. You can also send us email at info@maketoexplore.com. We would be happy to help. Thank you.